Hey y'all, how you doing today? Danna here, and I thought I'd pop in with a little help about what to do if you've got leftover barbecue. Now y'all, I'm going to tell you a little secret with me. When I'm doing barbecue, I always make sure I have leftover barbecue. You know why? Because me and my family, we love barbecue nachos. Now, y'all, years ago, I had never heard of barbecue nachos, and I was at this barbecue restaurant that's famous in Alabama, and I saw somebody carry barbecue nachos to somebody else's place. And I saw them and I thought, So my husband David ordered barbecue nachos, and I ordered something different. And when they got there and he took the first bite, he said, Danna, stop eating what you're eating and eat what I'm eating. This is really good. So, of course, I loved it. When I tasted of it, it was delicious. It was salty, it was barbecuey, and all. It was just wonderful. So what I did, I came home, and if you know me, I recreated it at home. So this is our version, my family's version of an easy barbecue nacho that you can use up your extra barbecue meat with. So here we go. Let me tell you what you're going to need. A plate. Now, y'all, this is the plate that when we got married that I used for years and years and years. Isn't it pretty? This is, 40 years old. We've been married 40 years. So I'm pulling out my beautiful original plate, and I'm going to make some nachos. You're going to need some chips. Now, I just bought these at the store, and you use the kind of chips that you want, and you're going to fill up the bottom of your plate with them. So far, that's pretty easy. Now, if you like nachos, give me a heart. Give me a heart if you like nachos. Give me a heart. Let me see some of those hearts going. All right, let me show you what I do with the nachos. I spread them out on the plate because I'm about to put some cheese on them. I spread them out real good like that all the way around, and then I get some cheese. Now, I'm using one of these bags of cheddar jack cheese, but you use the kind of cheese that you've got in there. My grandkids call this sprinkle cheese. So anyway, you just take some cheese and you sprinkle it all over it, and you go as heavy or as light on the cheese as you want. I'm going to go kind of heavy because I want to, but you do what you want to on yours. Now look, y'all, I found these at the thrift store. Aren't these the cutest little things? I bought all of them. They're antique, and I love antiques, and so I use them in my kitchen. All right, the next thing we're going to do is pop this in the microwave and melt this cheese, probably 15 to 20 seconds. 15 to 20. I'm going to do 20. See what happens. And then you're going to need some salad and things to go on it. I know you say barbecue nachos should not be healthy, but y'all, we add some salad to it. And if it's after a big family event, you're always going to have some extra salad around. So I'm going to use some salad as well as some chopped peppers that I have in this beautiful dish, and some carrots, chopped carrots that I use for salad in this one. Now, normally I use tomatoes, but I ran out, so I got to get back to the farmer's stand. Look at this, y'all. That's good enough to eat by itself, but we're going to keep adding stuff to it. So instead of, I told you I was out of tomatoes, so instead I always keep Rotel. These are diced tomatoes and chilies. So I pulled those out, and we're going to be using that on here today, as well as sour cream and jalapenos, because that's how I roll. And you're going to need your favorite barbecue sauce. So now we just got to throw this stuff together. But what am I forgetting? You're going to have some leftover barbecue. So here's mine. I'm going to pop it in the microwave and heat that up. I'll be with you in just a sec. Probably 30 seconds on that one. Okay, now I'm still adding stuff while that's heating. You take your salad and kind of tear it up. You lightly put salad on there. This is a mixed salad that's got spinach and different kinds of lettuces in there. And y'all, something about the salad on here, number one, it makes me feel good as a mom to put it on everybody's plate. But number two, it does help the barbecue and the taste of it. So we put the salad on there. And you see, I don't have a world of salad, but I do have some. Now I'm going to pour out some peppers. I love peppers. Now, y'all, look, I've done it before when I didn't have any peppers. So you don't have to do it. Put what you got in your refrigerator. And here I am going to put some carrots on here. Just a few. Some of us love carrots and some of us not so much. And then I'm going to put some of the rotel on here. And, you know, just for the tomatoey, it just makes a good tangy difference having this on here. And you and I both know that sometimes barbecue is very rich and you need something tangy to offset that richness. Okay, we're going to use this again in a minute. All right, let me pull out that barbecue. That was really good barbecue when we had it the other day, and now it's going to feed us again. I love revamping food and redoing food to make it into a different meal. I do this all the time. I love a challenge, and I actually take that as a big challenge as a cook to see what dishes I can make out of something that was a leftover. If you like to do that and revamp leftovers, give me a thumbs up, okay, y'all? Thumbs up would make me happy. All right, I'm just placing this the way I think I would want it on my plate. Good stuff. Let me move that out of the way. What else are we going to do for this creation? Well, I'm going to put some barbecue sauce on it. Now, you put as much or as little as you like. I'm just going to drizzle mine over straight out of the jar. And see, this is kind of, you don't use any kind of salad dressing. This is what you use. It is so good. Next thing, we're going to baby doll this up with some sour cream. I love sour cream, and I always put a big dollop right in the middle, and then I put jalapenos on it because I love jalapenos. Big dollop right there in the middle. And you pull out your jalapenos. Now, not only do I put jalapenos in the middle, I always do a pretty one in the middle because I like the way it looks, but I break them up. Like that's a little one, but I'm going to put it right there in the middle because, you know, look how pretty that looks. Then I break the rest of these up, and I just break them all over it. Now, if you don't like jalapenos, for sure don't put them on there, but I love them, so I put them all over mine. Y'all, this is so pretty, and when you pull it out and feed it to your family, they're going to be like, wow, Mom or Dad, whoever's cooking. And my family loves it. And like I said, I always make sure I have extra barbecue. So a day or two later, after we have barbecue, I come in here and do barbecue nachos. These are good for football games or any sporting events you want to watch, baseball games, whatever. And they're really good for the family. But let me tell you, do a little business right quick before I take a bite of these yummy barbecue nachos. Go get my book, Happiness is Homemade, y'all. Southern tried and true recipes from my kitchen to yours. And you can find it on Amazon. It'll come as an ebook or it'll come as a regular book, whichever way you prefer. And y'all remember what I always tell you, that the good Lord loves you and I love you too. And because I love you so much, I'm going to let you see me with these nachos. So one moment, please. Let me get a good bite here. And y'all, to tell you the truth, I usually have a fork helping me get everything up on here. All right. This is a big bite. Let's see if I can do it. I did it. Oh my, y'all. This is so good. It's tangy. It's barbecuey. It's crunchy. It's salty. And it's got a little fresh greens in there. Y'all are going to love it. Look here, y'all. Y'all go make you some. Okay. I love you. Bye-bye.